Hey everybody, welcome back, my loves, to Witch Me Tarot. My name is Danielle and I'm back with another reading. Today we're going to be doing for the sign of Virgo. As always, please only take what resonates with you and leave the rest behind. Excuse me. Remember that these are general readings, so they're not going to resonate with everybody. But you can apply these messages to your sun, moon, rising, and Venus placements. And cross watchers, you are absolutely welcome to chime in this reading. Please, again, show your girl some support by hitting that like button, subscribing to the channel, and setting your notification bell so you know exactly when my latest readings are posted. So with that being said, let's get into the energy for Virgo. What's going on with Virgo? Playa, playa. Playing the field, not looking to settle. You're seeking options. Single. Are you ready to mingle, bitches? Let's see. What's going on with Virgo? Could be going through some legal issues, possibly. Somebody could be missing you. Virgo, what do we got for Virgo, please? Spirit, divine forces, I call upon thee to open up my mind and provide clarity. Behind each card holds a mystery. Help me foresee the things that I must see, and I ask that only positive, beloved, and good energies, and beings be allowed to interact with me during this reading, and I am surrounded by the protective white light, and all negative energy be blocked. My microphone's still on? Yeah. Okay. Let's see. What do we have for Virgo, please? What do they need to know? What is the energy around Virgo, please, Spirit? This is, you could be dealing with a toxic masculine here. And you're fucking fed up over it. Let's see if that wants to come back out. Because I'm not done shuffling. What do we have for Virgo, please? Well, you could be the toxic masculine. Because again, remember, it could be reading for female or male. Somebody could be knocked the fuck up. Somebody's knocked up. There's pregnancy in the air. Somebody's expecting, possibly. You could be expecting. You could find out that you're pregnant, Virgo. Okay. Some messages want to come out. So let's get into this. What do we have for Virgo, please? You have a frenemy around you. Frenemy? I said it wrong. Fake this. You got some fake friends around you. Two-faced. They got hidden agendas. Yeah, you need to watch out for that. What do we have for Virgo, please? I didn't want to take that. Squad, reconciliation, soul tribe, close friends, SOS, distress. Somebody might need your help with something. You have friends here. SOS. Somebody needs your assistant. Your friends, your soul tribe here, your close friends. You got somebody who's being nosy too. Nosy, spreading gossip, rumors, of course. This is what they might need your help with. Settling some bullshit drama. Somebody's avoiding getting caught, though. They're acting shady. They're tiptoeing around you. What else? You could be financially struggling right now. You're like saving every little fucking penny. Penny yes, is penny pinching. Penny pinching. You could be struggling financially, right? Saving everything. What else do we have for Virgo? Love bombing. Somebody could love bomb you. Ugh, here we go again with this toxic masculine energy here. This toxic masculine energy, you might have to tiptoe, with this person. Be careful what you said. Excuse me. Um, you could be financially struggling because of this toxic masculine. Could have left you out in the cold. Somebody's talking shit though. You may need, you could be just, stressed the fuck out, but you have friends here that you could go to. You got family, friends that you could go to about this situation. Virgo. People could be talking about this masculine energy, this toxic masculine energy. There's people who are fucking nosy about it too. This toxic masculine energy could have been acting shady and being, was sneaking around behind your back. The letter R could be significant. This toxic masculine energy could be athletic, built. They love bombed you. You know, they could, they probably just wanted to tell you shit that you wanted to hear. Could have got you like, depressed. There's depression here. There's SOS. You need to, you need to talk to, your squad about it, your friends. Your soul tribe is here for, to help you out about this situation. Let's see, what else do we have for Virgo, please? What's up with this toxic masculine? Somebody walked away with the Eight of Cups here. You could have, left this toxic masculine energy, or, this masculine energy could have walked away from you with the love bombing. There's abandonment issues here. You could have let it go, or he could have let it go. If I'm talking to a female, remember I could also be talking to a male. What's up with this toxic masculine energy, please, Spirit? It's a damn fool. Look at that. Fool at the bottom of the deck. Probably went out, right? Not knowing what the fuck was going to happen. Because here you have the fool who's holly and jolly, whatever the fuck you want to describe it, right? Not knowing what's in front of him, and he played the fucking fool and leaped off. That's what happened. Stupid. This guy was stupid. I'm talking about a masculine energy, so I could be talking to a female right now, a female Virgo who had a problem with a masculine energy. Your past person could have been masculine, or vice versa. You're in survival mode. I think you learned your lesson, because with the Ten of Swords in the reverse, I think you've learned your lesson, and you're healing from this toxic situation. What else do we have? The Five of Swords. This definitely had uh this was very hostile. This very hostile here. This masculine energy was very hostile. You know, I don't like to say it, but it feels like this this energy could have caused some like abusive behavior, right? A lot of, bullying. This toxic energy could have been very aggressive towards you. and you're healing slowly from it. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Queen of Swords. Very, very spiteful energy. This could have been an earth sign. But you have the Empress here. Like, this is the divine feminine. I mean, you like I said, I think you're nurturing yourself now with the healing and the lessons learned from this. You know what I mean? Your self-care. You could be doing some self-care right now, self-love rituals if you're into that. But I see that you're moving on from this situation and you're healing. What else do we have for Virgo, please? Yeah. This wanted to come out on the side. I'm taking upright. Seven of Cups here. This masculine energy definitely had some choices. They definitely had some choices. Possibly, okay, so if this is a love, they love bombed you, whatever, they could have had, multiple choices in love, fucking being a player, if you want to say. And I get maybe they couldn't decide whether they wanted you or other people. That's what it feels like with the love bombing. But like I said, you're moving on, you're healing, you got self-love here with the Empress. Yeah, with the devil in the bottom of the deck. The devil with the bottom of the deck. Yeah, this was all these choices, multiple choices. This is what to this he went this toxic masculine energy went towards temptation. He went towards it, yes. Oh yeah, yeah. It could possibly have some addictions as well. Look, it was hidden from you with this deception, the moon in reverse. This was hidden from you. This is air, water energy, Pisces. So a lot of air energy here. You could have the air in your chart or earth in your chart. Oh my god, at the bottom of the deck with the Emperor in reverse. Yeah, this masculine energy was very toxic, like very reckless with his decisions. But like I said, I feel as though that you're healing from it and you're learning your lesson and you're taking care of yourself now. And that's how it should be. My throat feels like it wants to close up right now. Like something's telling me, like they don't want these secrets out or some shit. I don't know. That's how I'm getting. The name Bob came up in my this person could name Bobby. Jimmy came out. I don't know. That could be names significant. That could be names of this person. I don't know. Last names, middle names. Take what resonates. But yeah, this toxic masculine was very friggin' very stubborn and reckless, abusive. That's what it feels like with this hostility and this stress and the Emperor in reverse. This toxic masculine energy was abusive. It could have been, physically, mentally. Take what resonates again. But I am going to end that reading here. I hope it resonated with somebody. If it did, please leave it in the comments. And have a blessed Wednesday and enjoy the rest of your week, Virgo. And that's it. Blessed be and peace out.